Hey everyone, it's Simon here with a review for Wordhunters on PlayStation 4. It's an exclusive Playlink title, which means that you need to download an app to be able to play it. The app itself is 66 megabytes big, which is actually one of the smaller ones in the Playlink series, believe it or not. However, I did have some issues with device compatibility. I own Samsung mobiles and they worked fine across those, but I also own an Amazon Fire tablet and the app would not download nor install or anything like that whatsoever on the device. Don't know why. I can't check it out on other tablets because I don't own any others, but just make that be a word of warning. Check your compatibility for this one. I've had no issues with any other Playlink titles, only this one so far. The game itself though is pretty damn cool. It's 2 to 6 players on a PlayStation 4, although the app itself has its own mini single player mode that you can just doodle with offline and so on. You don't need to be connected to your PlayStation to play it. And Wordhunters is, as it says in the title, all about words, spelling, word games essentially. So it could be doing a word search, it could be taking or adding letters off of a word in the middle of a screen so that you can then create new words and continue to build and score more points from that. It could be building the biggest word out of the series of letters, a bit like Countdown. There's a variety of different ones, 15 of them in fact, and what happens is that you all kind of play the same stuff together. You've not all got different words, but you're playing towards a larger goal as you travel around the globe with your little globe-trotting British friend. Now, when you're playing the full game, it revolves around travelling to destinations that have got landmarks in. So it might be Cairo, it might be San Francisco, Moscow, London, Paris, like capitals of cities essentially. And at the beginning of the Wordhunters game, everyone is given their own secret word on their device. And then you're all packed off onto a plane and then you travel to different destinations. If you win the mini game at the destination that you fly to, you can then pick any matching letters that will complete your secret word in the game. So if, say, your secret word is move and you go to Moscow, then the M and the O you can grab if you win that mini game and put it towards your secret word. The idea being is that you then travel to the destinations that are picked up. You've always got two that you kind of choose from as a group from in random and vote for them. But you might not always have things that will help you out with your keyword. But between each stage, you'll all get on the plane in the order of point scoring that you've got, or as close to your secret word completion as you've got. And you can start to see what other people's words are, and then you'll start to vote tactically on where you think you should go to stop someone else winning. So that it's a simple strategy, but actually it was quite funny because you then have like secret things like a ticket to re-divert you somewhere else and try a new set of stuff. Or it could be that you've got like a points doubler for a round and you need to kind of save those secret like extra air miles vouchers so that you can pull them out when you need them, because that might let you win that mini game, get all the letters that you need for your secret word and then win the game. So that's kind of how Wordhunters works in a nutshell. It's quite a quick game to complete because the words that they give you are only ever seemingly 4 letters long, and I do wish that actually the game was slightly longer because you get into it and there's a variety of different mini games. It's very rare actually that you get through a version of every mini game in a game. So I've had to play this game several times to actually experience all of the 15 mini games because it can be over in 10 minutes flat. That's not a criticism necessarily, but it just means that you'll have several goes of the same game before you move on. It's not like we're going to spend an hour doing one game, if that makes sense. I really like how the game works on the Playlink device as well. It's quite intuitive because it comes up like a keyboard on your screen. It's quite simple in the way how it does stuff. I like how when the word search comes up, you're just dragging your finger across. It's not like... And it shows on the screen, especially if you do it wonkily, because then I was like, ha, you followed my finger. So yeah, there's a lot to love about Wordhunters actually, and I don't think this game has had nearly any fanfare whatsoever on its release because it's like what looked like probably the most basic Playlink title alongside Just Deal With It. But there's some hidden depth in here and I really like its execution. So yeah, if you're looking for a secret Playlink title to bring out for Christmas, I'd recommend Wordhunters actually, particularly with your older generation of audience who like the crosswords, the Sudoku, countdown, 15 to 1 if you're in Britain. Those types of games, this will be right up your street. Thanks for watching, take care. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.